Who's calling me right now? Oh, hello, it's Sam.
Sam, where are you?
I'm so sorry, I totally forgot. Give me a minute, I just got to change. I'll be right there, okay? Hang tight. Whew, I made it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 11th Annual Good Food Awards. For all of you who've traveled to the couch, from your desk, or maybe even from your bed to tune in, thank you for making the trek to be with us tonight. My name is Sam O'Ganum, and in addition to being your MC tonight, I am the founder of the By-Right family of businesses in San Francisco. For over 23 years, we have been dedicated to the same values of good food and creating community that the Good Food Awards celebrates. I am so excited to welcome you to the 11th Annual Good Food Awards ceremony. Personally, I wanted to be the first to congratulate all of you on being 2021 Good Food Award winners, but Sarah told me that there's some pretty stiff competition for that honor.
Congratulations, you Good Food Award winners. Isn't it odd that we have to have a separate award for actually good food? Not for long, maybe outliers for the moment, but very soon, this is all going to be mainstream. Congratulations for leading the world on flavor. Thank you, everybody.
Hey there, it's Amanda Hesser, and I wanted to congratulate all of the Good Food Award winners, and I wanted to thank you for what you do because it's so important to our food system, and I really appreciate the work that you do, and I know so many others do, so keep at it, happy holidays, and congrats again.
Hello, I'm Dana Cowan, and I just want to say congratulations to all of you Good Food Award winners. I've had the pleasure of tasting so many of your products, and they are amazing. Congratulations and cheers for another incredible year.
Hi, I'm Elisa.
And I'm Camilo.
And we're co-founders of The Bacon Art.
And the Good Food Awards Charcuterie Committee co-chairs.
On behalf of all 37 committee co-chairs,
congratulations to all this year's Good Food Awards winners.
Cheers!
Hi, this is Anson Tebbets from the hills of Vermont. Congratulations to all our Good Food Award winners. You're doing great work. Keep it up, and we look forward to a fantastic 2021. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Brian Terry. I'm an author of 5 books, and I'm the chef in residence of MOAD, the Museum of the African Diaspora in San Francisco. I simply want to say congratulations to all the winners. Well deserved.
Good evening. This is Jessica Harris, and I would like to send my heartiest congratulations to all of the winners of the Good Food Awards. Congratulations. Take care, be well, and stay safe.
Hi, I'm Anna Muley from Slow Food USA. A big congrats to the Good Food Award winners this year. We love how you champion good, clean, and fair food for all.
Hello, my name is Harold McGee, and I'm here to join the chorus and offer my congratulations.
Hi, Peg Smith here from Cowgirl Creamery, and Sue and I were the first committee chairs for cheese for the Good Food Awards. And we just wanted to congratulate you all and hope that you continue to keep up the good work. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dominic Phillips, and I'm a co-founder of the Good Food Foundation. I'm here tonight to celebrate with you the amazing food made by amazing producers. So, cheers to the winners. Fantastic job.
Hi, I'm Mary Walsh, and I'm Jackie from Private Cafe and Grocery in Greenville, South Carolina. And as the newest members of the Merchants Collaborative, and on behalf of all 20 members, we would like to congratulate this year's winners.
This is Katie Mosman-Wadler, Executive Director of Heritage Radio Network, sending my congratulations and admiration to all the Good Food Award winners. Thank you for making the world better and more delicious.
Hey everyone, this is Ari from Zingerman's in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Congratulations.
I'm Nell Newman, founder of Newman's Own Organics, and I'd like to congratulate all the winners of the Good Food Awards this year and look forward to seeing you next year in person.
Hi, this is Wendy Dorestein from the marketing team at 10 Speed Press and Clarkson Potter Publishers. On behalf of all of us, a deep congratulations to this year's Good Food Awards winners.
Hello, I'm Alice Waters, and I'm the owner of Japanese Restaurant in Berkeley, California. And I'm so pleased to be at this Good Food Awards ceremony because it's always the most important event for the year for me. You are doing the most important work. You are finding out that taste begins in the soil, and it's about seasonality, it's about ripeness, it's about fine-tuning a product until it really is special and good. So I'm here to congratulate you. You are the future of food in this country, and I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, okay, I may not be the first, but let me add my own personal deep congratulations to all of tonight's winners. Before we dive in, just want to share a few housekeeping notes. First of all, you might be wondering how this whole thing is going to go down. Well, we're figuring it out as we go, but this is what we've got figured out. We'll have some of America's best grocers announcing the winners in the 17 categories, while you get a behind-the-scenes sneak peek into their farms and kitchens. We'll break it up with an intermission every few categories so you can top off your drinks and cocktails. And to close out the ceremony, the always inspiring and dashing Sarah Weiner, co-founder of the Good Food Foundation, will join us to share a few words. And without further ado, I present to you the first Good Food Award winners of 2021. Woohoo!
Hey y'all, I'm Kendall.
And I'm John.
We're the Antonellis of Antonelli's Cheese Shop in Austin, Texas.
And the winners are
Blackberry Farm for their Magnolia, Ramparee, and Singing Brook. Woo!
Cascadia Creamery for their Cloud Cap.
Cowgirl Creamery for their Mount Tam. Ow!
Crooked Face Creamery for their Pressed Herbed Ricotta.
Ferndale Farmstead for their Smoky Scarmorza and Fontina. Awesome, y'all.
Laura Chanel for their Creamy Brie.
Prairie Fruits Farm and Creamery for their Fleur de la Prairie and Pelota Roja. Woo!
Redhead Creamery for their North Fork Whiskey Washed Munster. Sounds yum.
Samish Bay Cheese for their Vash.
Springbrook Farm Cheese for their Ashbrook.
Tamales Farmstead Creamery for their Atika. This is so awesome!
Yummy. Tulip Tree Creamery for their Milkweed.
Von Trapp Farmstead for their Mount Alice.
We are so proud to be winners in the category of cheese for the Good Food Awards because it really represents an award that acknowledges the care that we have for our animals, our land, what our goats eat, and all of the people that are involved in caring for our goats, milking them, and turning them into cheese.
Congrats, y'all. We love our cheesemakers.
We tip our hats to you. Way to go, y'all.
Hey gang, this is John Pruden coming to you from Taste in Virginia Beach. The snack winners are Blondery for their pecan and salted caramel blondies. Enzo's Table for their chocolate almond biscotti. Gluten-Free Kingdom for their Cracker King cheddar and pepper gluten-free crackers. Good Roots for their lotus chips. Hummingbird Wholesale for their organic awakened pecans. Isadore Nut Company for their chai spice pecans. Miss Marjorie's Steel Drum Plantains for their steel drum plantains. New Beat Foods for their quinoa crackers, cranberry chorus. Fowler's Organics for their caramelized onion cracker, cranberry hazelnut crisp, and Wisconsin cheddar oyster crackers. Virginia's own Round 11 potato chips for their Yukon Gold potato chips. Sconally for their Franguli vegan spinach feta crisps. Sweet Dame's Artisan Confections for their chocolate-dipped macaroon bites. The Accidental Baker for their Tuxedo Sesame Flatbread Crackers. Pop Seeds for their Maple Magic Roasted Seeds and 6-seed crackers. Ulu Mani for their Ulu Chips, Garlic Sea Salt. U Bakery for their U Puffs Coconut Oil and Flaxseed and U Puffs Parmesan.
Hi, my name is Janelle Drayton, aka Sweet Dame G, owner and baker of Sweet Dame's Artisan Confections. And I'm so excited that I'm a 2021 Good Food Award winner in the category of snacks for our chocolate-dipped mini macaroon bites. I've been following this award for a couple of years, and it took me some time and some confidence to finally apply. I'm so grateful and thankful that I did. Sweet Dame's Artisan Confections, we are built on family. The business is named after my grandparents, Henry and Daisy Dame. So I'm just so happy that people get to enjoy a treat so simple, but yet so delicious and so satisfying. A treat that we enjoyed as children and my own special flair. And I'm excited for this award, and I can't wait to meet all the other winners.
Hi, my name is Giovanni Prince, aka the Cracker King. This award means so much to me and my team. We've worked so hard to get recognition. This award is showing us that we're on the right track and that we're doing the right thing, and all this hard work is paying off. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Love, peace, and crackers.
Congratulations to all the snack winners.
My name is Coral Frischkorn, and I'm coming to you from Pure in Boulder, Colorado. And the winners are Akaka Falls Farm for their Calamandan Marmalade, Blake Hill Preserves for their Gooseberry and Elderflower, Coldwater Canyon Provisions for their Emerald Gem Pluot Jam, Enzo Olive Oil Company for their Fresno Chili Jam, Friend and Cheese's Jam for their Smokin' Padron Jam, Gable's Delight for their Guava, Girl Meets Dirt for their Rhubarb Lavender Spoon Preserves, Grandma's Gourmets for their Blueberry Lavender Jam, Mrs. Ruth's Jam for their Savory Apple, Mount Hope Farms for their Blackberry Aronia Lavender Fruit Spread and Spiced Marianberry Fruit Spread, Saba Jam for their Apricot Lemon Verbena Jam, Turtle Rock Farm for their Apple Rose, The Smiley Preserves for their Black Velvet Gooseberry Summer Flowers Honey Jam, Valley Brook Farms for their Strawberry Habanero Pepper Jelly.
Hello, my name is Almudena Goudiel. I am the chef and owner of Gable's Delight. I grew up in France, where there is a long tradition of doing jams and jellies. Then I moved to South Florida, and it's where I discovered the guava fruit while I was working with the local farmers. Our guava jam is the true essence of Florida, and this award represents a great tribute to all of that.
I tip my hat to all of you.
Hi, my name is Joyce Attar, and I'm coming to you from World Foods Portland. And the winners are Blondolio for their Sicilian Estate Blend, Cali Virgin Coldani Olive Oil Ranch for their bountiful basil olive oil, hot virgin jalapeno oil, and lavish lime oil, Congaree and Penn for their pecan oil, Corky's Nuts for their organic walnut oil, Enzo Olive Oil Company for their Fresno Chili Crush olive oil, Fat Gold for their Arbequina extra virgin olive oil, Grumpy Goats Farm for their organic Italian blend, Jackrabbit California olive oil for their relaxed blend, La Tourangelle for their roasted hazelnut oil, Oliver Oil Co. for their green peanut oil, Seca Hills for their estate-grown Picual extra virgin olive oil, Swain Family Ranch for their Tuscan blend extra virgin olive oil. Uli's Oil Mill for their organic pumpkin seed oil.
I'm very proud to be a Good Food Award winner for the second time. This was my original dream when I started Uli's Oil Mill, to make pumpkin seed oil here in the US. It is a very nutty, deep, concentrated oil, very versatile. So it's like what the olive oil is for the Mediterranean, the pumpkin seed oil is for Austria. The Good Food Awards for me, they stand for delicious, real food, but also sustainably sourced food. It stands for passionate makers who follow their dreams.
Congratulations to all of you.
Hi everybody, my name is John Boyle and I'm coming to you from the brand new Market of Choice in Medford, Oregon. And here's the winners. Bucci Mamas for their Pomona Divine Kombucha. Camellia Grove Kombucha Company for their Rooibos Kombucha. Cool Hand Company for their Blackberry Cacao Nib Orange Peel Shrub. Dram for their Ginger Grass Sparkling Water with CBD. Girl Meets Dirt for their Rhubarb Shrub and Churro Plum Tree Bitters. Hobby Farmer Canning Company for their Hard Switchel. Hot Dame for their Chili Pepper Cocktail Shrub. Immune Shine for their Black Currant Ginger Elixir and Celine Cinnamon Ginger Elixir. J2 Cooper for their Roasted Strawberry and Black Pepper Syrup. Maya Syrup and Jam for their Peaches and Organic Lavender Syrup. Monfifo for their Turmeric Shot. Pink House Alchemy for their Tonic Syrup. Red Root & Company for their Hop and Citrus Bitters. Reverend Al's Bonafide Potent for their Immortality Tonic. Vitality Hawaii for their Restore Kombucha. Yomi Boshi for their Red Shiro Syrup.
Hi, my name is Stacy Jurich, and I'm the owner of Bucci Mama's Kombucha in Toledo, Ohio. I've been making kombucha for the last decade and running this business for the last 6 years. And it's a lot of work. There's a lot of ups and a lot of downs. It's really exciting and an honor to receive this award. So thank you.
Hi, this is Karina.
And this is Jason.
And we're the founders of Immune Shine Ginger Elixirs, located here in the Hudson Valley of New York. We're honored to be recognized by the Good Food Foundation, and it helps reassure us to know that we're doing the right thing and that we're part of a bigger movement.
Congratulations to all of you. Well done.
My name is Danielle Vogel, and I'm coming to you from the presently furloughed bar at Glens Garden Market in Washington, D.C. And the winners are Alewife Brewing Company for their Death to Ego IPA, Almanac Beer Company in collaboration with Blackberry Farm Brewery for their Meeting Place, Cerebro Brewing for their Hereditary Title, Chrysalis Barrel Aged Beer for their Forage Flavors, Firestone Walker Brewing Company for their Feral One, Fremont Brewing for their Fest Beer and Lush, Full Steam Brewery for their Pierre Delecto Pear and Sumac, Little Beast Brewing for their Tree Spirit, Maine Beer Company for their Prince Percy Pilsner, Mount Tabor Brewing for their Kulsho-Rama, Port City Brewing Company for their Downright Pilsner and Oktoberfest, Seismic Brewing Company for their Alluvium California Pilsner. Ska Brewing Company for their Pink Vapor Stew. Sufferfest Beer Company for their Head Start Stout. And Vista Brewing for their Hive Mind Honey Collaboration Ale.
This is our 7th year running that we've been a Good Food Award winner, and we are just thrilled about this honor. It shows that we're able to produce world-class quality craft beer using many local ingredients that are grown right here in Virginia. Using local inputs helps us support our local economy. Not only are many of our brewing ingredients grown here in Virginia, but our labels, our packaging, our bottles, and our six-packs also are all produced right here in the state of Virginia. This helps us support local jobs and keep much of our spending close to home and keep our local economy healthy.
Hi, I'm Dave Thibodeau, president and co-founder of Ska Brewing Company in Durango, Colorado. Two of our core values here at Ska are number 1, quality over quantity, and number 2, responsible use of the natural environment through conservation and sustainable practices. There's always been certifications for our sustainability initiatives, and we've won numerous awards for the quality of our beers, but the Good Food Awards honors both of those with one award, and for that I'm super humbled and honored.
To all the winners, cheers.
My name is Tavares Ali, and I'm the coffee category co-chair coming to you from San Francisco, California. And the winners are Abracadabra Coffee Company for their Mexico Finca Santa Cruz Natural. Bend Roasting Company for their layered fermentation from Abore Washing Station, Xantahuene Village, Sidamo. Big Creek Coffee Roasters for their Ethiopia Guji Uraga. Bird Rock Coffee Roasters for their Serra Azul. Campos Coffee USA for their Colombia La Negrita Natural Geisha. Eastlick Coffee Company for their Sudan Brume Immaculata Coffee Farms. Huckleberry Roasters for their Phantom Limb Blend. JBC Coffee Roasters for their Ardent Ethiopia Natural. Modest Coffee for the Collector Costa Rica Familia Monche. Noble Coffee Roasting for their Ethiopia Bentenenka. Onyx Coffee Lab for the Panama Lamastas family. Peach Coffee Roasters for their Costa Rica Cordillero de Fuego. PT's Coffee Roasting Company for their Ethiopia Tegesit Waka Natural. Triple Coffee Co. for their Pacamara Natural, Abel Giron, Honduras.
Hi, I'm Marcus. This is Jenny. Together, we are Modest Coffee. The Good Food Awards are really meaningful for me because it's super rigorous and it's the evaluation standards, the protocols are all really tight. Winning one feels like it really, really means something.
For me, what it means to be a Good Food winner is that the late hours and the effort I put into coffee has truly paid off over the years. That the people who have helped me along the way have seen me grow into something that they believed in even before I could see it. And that's a really humbling experience.
Congratulations to all of our coffee winners.
My name is Chris Ely. I'm coming to you from Goose the Market in the great city of Indianapolis. And the winners are Atlantic Sea Farms for their fermented seaweed salad and sea beet kraut. California Caviar for their Royal White Sturgeon and Classic White Sturgeon. Daybreak Seaweed for their nori flakes. Island Trollers for their troll-caught albacore. Lumi Island Wild Co-op for their wild sockeye salmon and canned albacore tuna. Maine Coast Sea Vegetables for their ginger kelp crunch bars. Oregon's Choice Gourmet for their smoked albacore tuna. Patagonia Provisions for their wild pink salmon.
I am thrilled to be a Good Food Award winner. It's important for Lummi Island Wild to be recognized with this award because, our success depends upon people getting to know who we are with not a very big marketing budget. So the Good Food Award really makes a big difference in that outreach.
I tip my hat to all of you.
Hello, my name is Chantel Bordeaux. I'm a sales director for A Priori Specialty Foods for the Rocky Mountain region. And in July, I became part of the Good Food Foundation Equity Task Force, together with 5 other amazing BIPOC leaders in the food and retail industry. Our goal was to help the Good Food Foundation build a 3-year plan to address an industry-wide challenge of so few representation of people of color on the shelves, thriving in our industry, becoming good food winners, or just simply being recognized and provided leadership and opportunities in the retail world. We wanted to find ways for the Good Food Foundation to be a force for that and a positive change for our industry. Being a distributor representative and working with these stores firsthand on a daily basis, I personally have had the experience of how challenging that has been of getting these products on the shelves. After 4 months of working on this project with the Good Food Foundation, it's been really exciting to see a plan that touches on so many different areas. The 3 that stand out to me the most would definitely be educating buyers on less familiar foods. The second one was directing retailers in the good food community towards experts in diversity and equity and inclusion that can offer like tailored, relevant training for the food industry. And then I think third would be rethinking what the ethnic food aisle looks like and integrating those products more to center store. We, as an industry, need to be able to provide more education to the buyers, to the retailers, so that they know how to integrate those products. I know that these challenges will not happen overnight, but I'm extremely excited and hopeful to see this plan come to life over the next few years. Knowing that together as an industry, we can start to shift the way we think about food by approaching it basically how we eat differently.
Hi everyone, my name is Nick Heinem and I'm coming to you from Look's Marketplace in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And the winners are Built by Bees for their wildflower honey vinegar with smoky serrano, Clean Plate Pantry for their mole paste, Cottage Lane Kitchen for their Cape Fear spicy pepper relish, Couscous Girl for their truffle harissa hot sauce, Fabelish for their ranch aquafaba sauce and dip, Fiddlehead Farm for their black garlic rooster sauce, Good Sun Pecans for their Good Sun creamy with honey pecan butter, Ground Up PDX for their chunky almond cashew and coconut butter and cinnamon snickerdoodle almond cashew and coconut butter, Harwood Gold for their farm style sriracha, Hot Mama Salsa for their guajillo chili oil, Just Date Syrup for their organic California date syrup, Calsa Salsa for their mango habanero Indian fusion salsa, Killick Hot Sauce Co. for their Zeta, Little Apple Treats for their apple balsamic vinegar, Lucky Dog Hot Sauce for their pink label applewood smoked habanero pepper sauce, Mount Mansfield Maple Products for their pure organic Vermont dark robust maple syrup, Poured Devil Pepper Company for their Gold Tooth, So Good Food Co. for their spicy red pepper miso mayo, The Charapa Project for their Charapa Peruvian ají amarillo sauce, The Cottage for their cherry bomb jam, Villa Gerada for their chermoula and harissa number 1.
Our salsas are actually celebration of multicultural lives we live as immigrants. It combines the flavors of the place we grew up in and the place we have made our home. We are very proud and excited that Mango Habanero has won Good Food Award this year. Hope you enjoyed the taste. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to all the winners. Great job, everybody. Thank you for all the hard work and stay classy.
Hi, my name is Emilio Mignucci, and I'm coming to you from the Burnham Brothers in Philly. The winners are Babette's Table for their Finocchiona, Beltex Meats for their Pâté de Campagna, Blackberry Farm for their Appalachian Copa, Broadbent B&B Foods for their Maplewood Smoked Heritage Bacon, Brooklyn Cured for their pork salami with mezcal and lime, one of my favorites, Truffles Provisions for their spicy Finocchiona. Man, I love all of these. Frau Mani Handcrafted Foods for their Italian dry salami, Capicola, and the salami calabrese. Il Porcellino Salumi for the Diablo salami. Jacouterie for their saucisson provençal. Mount Tabor Brewing for their house-made bacon. Go Mount Tabor. Olympia Provisions for that summer sausage. Smoking Goose Meadery for their spruce and candy salami. Texas Iberico for their sweet prickly pear cured lomo. The local butcher shop for their pastrami.
Winning the Good Food Award in 2021 is extremely meaningful. It was a great way for us to show and share all the hard work our farmers do, all the hard work our team does here to make these wonderful products. So we're very lucky and we're very grateful.
I am excited for the future of my industry because people are really starting to pay attention to the importance of what role animals play in making this world a better place.
Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for your contribution.
My name is Todd Jensen, and I'm coming to you from Harmon's Grocery in West Valley City, Utah. And the winners are Barlow Vento Chocolates for their fresh spearmint-infused 64% dark chocolate truffle, Blissfully Better for their sea salt caramel thins, Bloom Caramel for their stout beer-flavored coconut milk caramel sauce, Chocolate Confections for their coffee caramel bar, Chocolate Maya for their fresh mint and lemon, Dick Taylor Craft Chocolate for their brown butter with nibs and sea salt, Ex Voto Chocolates and Confections for their apple cider caramel, Farrah Wynn's Artisan Chocolates for their bourbon truffle, Honey Mamas for their tahini tangerine coconut truffle bar, Gem Organics for their salted caramel almond butter, Philip Ashley Chocolates for their signature French blue cheese bonbon, Rabble Rouser Chocolate and Craft for their dulce truffle, Ragged Coast Chocolates for their Cassis de Resistance truffle, Red Camper Picnic Supply for their Colorado Bourbon cocktail cherries, Sapor de la Vita for their Keto Paleo caramel sauce, Table Mountain Farm for their cinnamon vanilla cajita goat milk caramel sauce, vanilla bean goat milk caramel sauce, and salted dark chocolate goat caramel sauce.
I'm Elizabeth Knapp. I'm a co-owner of and chocolatier at Rabble Rouser Chocolate and Craft Company in Montpelier, Vermont. Our winning product is the Dulce Truffle, which marries international flavor with local terroir. We're honored by the Good Food Award because it further weaves us into the fabric of stories about deep nourishment. Our work is rooted in stories, the story of the cream in our truffles, sourced from Butterworks Farm, a small, organic, locally owned dairy farm. The story of the cacao farmers from whom we source our chocolate, who gently harvest the fruit from their small family forests in Central America. The story of our workers, who all grow to become employee owners of our company. We strive to nourish each other and the earth in every chapter we write. We are more than simply a chocolate factory, and this award honors the depth of the full intentions of our work.
Congratulations to all of the winners.
Hi, I'm Mary Roca, and I'm representing the Palace Market in Point Reyes Station, California. And the winners are Creo Chocolate for their The Washu Project, Dark Forest Chocolate for their milk chocolate with nibs, Eldora Chocolate for their 70% Tanzania Cocoa Camili Bar, Goodnow Farms Chocolate for their special reserve with Lolly's Rum, Maverick Chocolate Company for their Tanzania 80% dark chocolate and Ruya dark chocolate, Monsoon Chocolate for their Bajoko Estate Madagascar 64% dark milk chocolate, Primo Botanica for their mountain cardamom dark milk. Seahorse Chocolate for their Honduras Wompusirpi 70%. White Label Chocolate for their 72% Trinidad Garcia Estate and 68% Madagascar Bajofo Estate. Congratulations to all the winners.
I've judged several categories at the blind tasting before, but man, let me tell you, eating chocolate, tasting chocolate, judging chocolate for 6 hours is no easy feat. The tannins blow your palate out. While the official tasting is left to the professionals, it looks like there's some fresh talent training up for down the line.
Hi, I'm Etta, and I'm hosting the Good Food Awards blind tasting. Thanks again for joining us here today to help us officially taste the snacks for the Good Food Awards. As a reminder, we will be evaluating by taste, smell, and texture of our snacks and foods. Now, why don't you go ahead? Oh, wait, cut.
I'm here for the tasting. My name is Lula.
I'm here for the tasting, and my name is Beatrice. What's the texture like?
Very bumpy and smells like salt.
Smells like salt?
And it's crunchy and I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
So you think it should move on to the next round?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your guys' favorite out of all four?
This one. That one.
Yeah?
I like that.
Hi, I'm Mark Carlson, Honey Committee Co-Chair, coming to you from San Francisco. I'm a beekeeper, a mead maker, and a member of the San Francisco Beekeeping Association. Without further ado, the winners are A Boring Life for their hot honey with walnuts and chilies, Bees Needs for their black locust and tupelo, Beverly Bees for their Pride's Crossing wildflower honey and Medford wildflower honey, Big Island Bees for their organic Ohia Lehua blossom honey, Burt's Bees for their wildflower honey, Cliff Family Napa Valley and Bear Honey for their solar-grown raw honey, Hall's Honey for their lavender honey, Island Honeybee for their Guam creamed honey, Rare Hawaii Honey Company for their organic white Kiave honey, Republic of Vermont for their Vermont wildflower raw honey, Valhalla Organics for their certified naturally grown honey.
Hi, my name is Mary Waltz from Bees Needs. Since 2007, we've been losing a third of our honeybee colonies per year. So pandemic is not a new concept to beekeepers. Last year, I lost well over half of my colonies. The worst losses I've experienced since starting my business in 2007. This bee yard was no exception. I entered winter with 10 colonies and emerged in spring with 2. I wasn't sure I would have enough honey to submit for Good Food Awards, much less self-fortunately. I began the slow process of rebuilding my apiary and was able to produce a bit of surplus honey. And so I could not be more thrilled for the winning honey to come from this particular bee yard. I am so grateful to Good Food Awards, and I want to congratulate the other winners. I'm very proud to be among you. This is truly the brightest light of the year for me. Thank you.
Congratulations to you all.
My name is Sarah Wilson, and I'm coming to you from Marketable Foods in Oakland, California. The winners are All Souls Tortilleria for their hearty heirloom corn tortillas, Bluebird Grain Farms for their Old World cereal blend, whole grain einkorn and whole grain Emma Farro. Chico Rice for their blonde. Kose Bakery for their Dastani bread. Main Grains for their pearled black barley and Marfax crop rotation dry beans. Marsh Hen Mill for their black-eyed peas and unicorn grits. Pasta Casalinga for their packery and spaghetti alla chitarra. Pastificio Boulder for their heritage and ancient wheat garganelli and heritage and ancient wheat rigatoni. RTE Cuisine for their fully steam-cooked black lentils. Semolina Artisanal Pasta for their organic fusilli. The Pasta Lab for their rigatoni with grano asso. Umi Organic for their organic ramen noodles. Wine Forest for their true wild rice. Woodson's Mill for their bloody butcher grits.
Hi, I'm Leah Ferrazzani from Semolina Artisanal Pasta in Los Angeles, California. I'm the owner and founder, and I'm particularly excited about the future for our industry as makers as a whole. I think that the pandemic has really highlighted the need for a local food system that has heart and soul and quality at the core, and the Good Food Foundation does such an incredible job in promoting those values and making sure that great food made by real people is on the shelves.
And I have been reflecting on the fact that this is the first year there is a fresh grain category in the Good Food Awards. And I think that represents an acknowledgement of how much has been changing. 10 years ago, when I first conceived of this business, the infrastructure for regional grains had been in decline for a long time, and there was a rebirth underway. I think that this movement towards more regional whole grains grown in organic systems is representative of something very old and meaningful as it collides with a lot of fresh energy. And I love that that's where the sparks are flying and that it is catching more and more people.
And congratulations to all of the winners.
Hello, I'm Richard Tarlov, and I'm joining you today from my store, Canyon Market in San Francisco. The winners of the cider category are Big B's Hard Cider for their White Buffalo, Eden Specialty Ciders for their Eden Cellar Series, Pomme de Glace Ice Cider, Ethic Ciders for their Warren Pear, Fable Farm Fermentory for their Emanation and Fluxion, or is it Fermentory? Beautiful words and bonus points for that. Farmstead for their Kelly Street, James Creek Cider House for their Russets and Twigs 2019, Lassen Traditional Cider for their Filigree Farm, Liberty Cider Works for their 55 chain Heirloom Series Golden Russet and Heirloom Series Macintosh. Madrone Cellars and Cider for their barrel-aged Currant. Snowcap Cider for their Dabinet and Harrison. Stormalong Cider for their Ashmead's Colonel. Wise Bird Cider Company for their Hughes Crab and Pommeau. Congratulations to all of you creative cider makers.
Okay, guys, we're almost to the finish line, and I'm dying for something sweet. I'm gonna break into one of these truffles. I've been dying to try this blue cheese white chocolate truffle. Well, it's f***ing good. I love it.
Philip Ashley here at Philip Ashley Chocolates in Memphis, Tennessee. You've probably finished enjoying your crunchy snacks by now, and you've been eyeing the beautiful French blue cheese bonbons in your box. Let me tell you a little bit about them. French blue cheese, white chocolate blended together. This is my concept for a cheesecake chocolate, but of course I couldn't do just cheesecake. We had to put blue cheese in a chocolate. How crazy is that? I hope you enjoy it. Super delicious. Thanks again for the honor of being a finalist. Cheers.
name is Grace Singleton, and I'm coming to you from Zingerman's Valley in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And the winners are Angel Farms for their bread and butter zucchini pickles and pickled beets. Atina Foods for their garlic scape pickle. Bow Hill Blueberries for their organic pickled heirloom blueberries. Cure Cooking for their kraut pickles. Enzo Olive Oil Company for their Enzo's Table Organic Arbequina olives. Firefly Kitchens for their Salsa Viva. Kansas City Canning Company for their pickled green tomatoes. New Road Brinery for their turmeric carrots and curry caraway ginger chips. Salt and Savor for their caraway sauerkraut. The Backyard Food Company for their candied jalapenos. The Cottage for their green tea watermelon rind pickle. The Juice Hive and Health Emporium for their black garlic kimchi, amaranth greens kimchi, and Zephyr zucchini pickle. The Spicy Hermit for their green garlic kimchi. True Kimchi for their radish kimchi and spicy Napa kimchi. Ugly Pickle Company for their burger party dills and dilly carrots. Wise Goat Organic for their spicy garlic sauerkraut.
Hi, I'm Kayla Abe.
And I'm David Murphy, and our business is Ugly Pickle Co. We're helping hero our food system by rescuing cosmetically irregular produce and farm surplus to make super snappy pickles and tasty condiment.
This company is our vision for a radical alternative to our conventional food system.
At a time when we need to be taking severe and quick action to turn around the future of this planet, having our work amplified by the Good Food Awards give us the hope that we can get there. We're super stoked. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
I'm Suresh.
And we're from Atina Foods in Catskill, New York, at the base of the Great Wall of Manitou.
One of the foundational principles of Ayurveda is to locate the food and medicine in the local habitat. Following that principle, we have developed this garlic scape. Coming from a traditionally discarded vegetable, we have developed this unique recipe following a traditional Ayurvedic method by salt fermentation.
And whoever is going to eat the garlic scape pickle, we thank you.
Congratulations to all of you. Well done.
I'm Cece Perry Hansen, coming to you live from Good Earth Natural Foods in Fairfax, California, and the spirited winners are Blue Sky Distillery for their Dog Star Vodka, Cathead Distillery for their Honeysuckle Vodka, Christmas City Spirits for their Cherry Bounce, Elixir for their Vert Liqueur, Far North Spirits for their Rocknar Minnesota Rye Whiskey 6-year, Leopold Brothers for their Rocky Mountain Blackberry Liqueur, Mad River Distillers for their Revolution Rye, Miscellaneous Distillery for their Gertrude's 100% Rye Whiskey, Mom and Pop for their Mom and Pop de Pomp, Roulaison Distilling Company for their traditional pot-distilled rum, Spiritworks Distillery for their 4-grain straight bourbon, Stone Barn Brandy Works for their Haskap Liqueur, Twisted Path Distillery for their Twisted Chai, Wayward Spirit for their, Wayward Spirit, Wright and Brown Distilling Company for their Bourbon Whiskey.
Hi, I'm Timo, and this is Ashby from Spiritworks Distillery in Sebastopol, California. Crafting a true Californian bourbon has been a dream of ours for a long time here.
The real key for us was finding that local, organic, sustainable source of California-grown corn.
For us, it's working with local, sustainable ingredients in spirits that brings a real sense of place and terroir into the flavors of this fabulous 4-grain bourbon.
We thank the Good Food Awards from the bottom of our hearts for recognizing us among such an incredible community of makers.
Thank you.
I tip my hat to all of you. Cheers.
Phew, we did it. Congratulations to all of this year's winners. So well done, so well deserved. Now, before I introduce our final speaker, I've got a piece of good news. For all of you who've been wondering how you're gonna get a hold of all of this amazing food that you've been seeing across your screen tonight, we are launching for the first time ever a Good Food Awards pop-up shop, which is launching on Monday. There are tons of ideas on how to use the products in the new Good Food Awards recipe book. So I hope you will show these producers some love and stock up. A huge thanks to everyone who came together to honor some very hardworking and vastly talented people. We can't wait to see you in person next year. Speaking of magic, I am so excited and honored to introduce my dear friend and colleague, Sarah Weiner, the co-founder of the Good Food Awards. Sarah's passion, resilience, and energy have kept our foundation and our community growing through this horrible, horrible, challenging year. I'm honored to have her here with us, and so looking forward to the inspiration that she's going to share with us all tonight. Thank you all again for being with us tonight. Please welcome Sarah Weiner.
Thank you, Sam. And what an amazing group of makers. It's a great pleasure to be part of a very special day for all of you, whose mastery of your craft brings so much pleasure to all of us. It has got me reminiscing about important days in my own life. On the day I graduated from college, Fred Rogers, the beloved PBS host, spoke at the commencement ceremony. Now, I thought this was a serendipitous choice, because as a toddler, I fully believed that Mr. Rogers lived in my basement. But not everyone thought it was such a great choice. Some people wondered if a man who dedicated his life to educating preschoolers had anything relevant to share with adults about to embark on their professional careers. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about how it was the simplest lessons, the things we learned from people like Mr. Rogers, that prepared us to navigate a year like 2020. Mr. Rogers believed in make-believe. He made time for creativity and imagination. This past year, when customers stopped flowing into cafes and cheesemakers lost their restaurant orders, we found our tried and true business models had become painfully obsolete. This was an especially cruel twist of fate for producers like all of you, who had worked doubly hard to build a viable business based on tasty, authentic, and responsible production, rather than simply on profit. Adrift in this new world, it wasn't business theory or sophisticated accounting practices that offered us a solution. It was creativity and imagination. I'm sure many of you experienced something akin to what happened at the Good Food Foundation. We quickly realized that our survival depended on reinventing ourselves. We became film editors, cookbook writers, and Zoom moderators. With no roadmap, scant resources, and zero training, I worried our small team might feel frustrated, downtrodden, or overburdened. Instead, amidst the social, political, and financial upheaval, there emerged a new sense of purpose. We spent weekends tweaking filters for the pop-up shop, days on end copy editing the recipe book, and threw ourselves into learning more about equity and justice as we embarked on building a more inclusive community. Seeing my colleagues in good spirits, despite the uncertainty and long hours, I realized the true power of creativity. I understood that imagination is not simply a pastime for children, but a phenomenal tool for adults facing unprecedented challenges. Mr. Rogers taught us to feel our feelings. No food crafter here tonight has been untouched by the great upheaval of this past year. In a historically hard moment for businesses, the food industry has been hit harder than almost everyone else. A full 40% of the 22 million jobs lost were in the hospitality industry. We've all grappled with hard decisions, worried about the health and well-being of our colleagues and friends. We've reckoned with the passing of many people we looked up to. To name a few, the majestic Cecilia Chang, who brought an appreciation of Chinese cuisine to America. Floyd Cardoz, the first person to integrate Indian flavors into the pinnacle of New York City's fine dining scene. Lulu Payrod, the legendary winemaker who inspired Richard Olney and mentored Alice Waters, and also made rosé a respectable drink. Matt Choi, the bright young kimchi star of Portland, who left this world much too soon. While nothing can erase the sadness, Mr. Rogers prepared us to face it. He reminded us that one day it would pass, that the very same people who are sad are the people who, on other days, are glad. But more than anything else, the soft-spoken educator encouraged us to be a good neighbor. The day I graduated from college, he shared a story about the Seattle Special Olympics that feels more relevant today than ever before. Here's how he told it. For the 100-yard dash, he said, there were 9 contestants, all of them so-called physically or mentally disabled. At the sound of the gun, they took off. But not long afterward, one little boy stumbled and fell and hurt his knee and began to cry. The other 8 children heard him crying. They slowed down, turned around, and ran back to him. Every one of them ran back to him. One little girl with Down syndrome bent down and kissed the boy and said, "This'll make it better." The little boy got up, and the rest of the runners linked their arms together and joyfully walked to the finish line. They all finished the race at the same time. And when they did, everyone in that stadium stood up and clapped and whistled and cheered for a long, long time. People who were there are still telling this story with great delight. And you know why. Because deep down, we know that what matters in this life is more than winning for ourselves. What really matters is helping others win too, even if it means slowing down and changing our course now and then. This year, everywhere I turned, I heard stories about all of you linking your arms with your neighbors. I heard about Allagash Brewery launching a Black is Beautiful Imperial Stout, pledging 100% of profits to organizations fighting for racial justice. I heard how Cowgirl Creamery and Jasper Hill Farm joined with food writers and grocers to launch Victory Cheese, a campaign to save America's small cheesemakers. I heard about Olympia Provisions loading cheese, honey, and organic produce onto their delivery van, dropping groceries all around Portland, and creating a new sales outlet for local farmers and makers that were hard hit by the pandemic. Not only do you bring much-needed moments of delight to everyone who tastes your exquisite blondies, delicate coffees, and smoky guajillo chili oil. The choices you make every day, in times of sadness and times of gladness, show a deep understanding of what really matters. As the world awakens to the great challenges of our time, climate change, inequity, and a public health crisis, it is all of you who are uniquely positioned to offer a solution. By buying from thousands of organic and regenerative farmers, you transform the food system from one of the biggest climate problems to its most promising solution. By fermenting, curing, and crafting truly nourishing food, you create healthy communities, better able to face both once-in-a-century pathogens and the strains of everyday life. And since together, the hospitality and agriculture industries employ more people of color than any other, by choosing to pay your teams better wages and actively seeking to give a leg up to those who have faced barriers and unequal opportunities, the Good Food movement has tremendous potential to address inequity. As Dan Barber said earlier tonight, it won't be long until the Good Food movement becomes mainstream. Until then, you are the blueprint for this change. Carry on with the full force of your imaginations and keep an eye out for those who might need a hand to cross the finish line in this beautiful neighborhood.